If you are a van lifer or a tiny home person and you don't have a stove, you don't have a cooker, you can't cook, you can just have cold food, which isn't as bad as it sounds. You don't really need a fridge either. I've never had a fridge in the van, and I don't think it's necessary, because in the winter it's cold enough that you don't need a fridge. I mean, in the old days people didn't even have fridges in their houses. They just kept things outside. So if you're in a van, you're pretty much outside anyway. And now I've realised it's really not necessary to have cooking equipment. It's a luxury. It really is a luxury in a van. And if you don't have cooking equipment, then you don't have the problem of finding fuel. And with electricity, obviously, you either have to have a solar panel and you have to have hookup. Or with gas, you have, as I've discovered, a huge risk of an explosion. And if you have a gas explosion in a small van or a tiny home, there's an enormous chance that you are not going to survive, because the explosion will be so big in relation to the size it's in that it will blow your head off. It really will. Please see my video on the gas explosion that we experienced next to the van, fortunately not in the van, and that's why I survived, to tell the tale and to warn people against portable butane gas stoves made in China. Thousands and thousands of them being sold all over the world to unsuspecting buyers who don't realise that they are putting a ticking time bomb into their vans and tiny homes. Anyway, this is cheese and biscuits with nuts and half a tomato. Nice and easy and quite healthy. We'll make more videos about the cold food that we eat now that we have no cooking equipment, which I'm really happy about. Cooked a big proper dinner every single night for at least a decade, and now I am not a slave to the stove. I'm liberated and going to be eating lots of salads and stuff like this, so I'm happy. Looking on the bright side. Bye.